Hi, welcome back to the Serendipitous Crafter channel. My name's Grace, and this year for Halloween I'll be participating on participating in a journal hop style collaboration that Kia Creates has launched, and she does. It's the seventh year in a row that she does this challenge, and it comes with prompts. And you might have already seen it on our Instagram page, some of the promotion of it. And so it's hashtag Halloween Journal Challenge 2024. No, it's just hashtag Halloween Journal Challenge. Sorry. And this year she did like a light and dark edition. So there's actually double the prompts for each day, and you don't have to do both prompts, or you can, or just do the ones that speak to you. I'm doing day number 25 in the dark edition, Secret Lair. And it took me a while to kind of, I knew I wanted to do something either with Dracula or Batman. That's the first thing that came to mind for me when I saw that prompt. And you know, the secret, and it's hidden. So I've come up, I'm kind of working this on the fly, so it might change from when we start to finish. But anyway, so I'm participating in this. It's going to be so much fun. It's my first time, my first year I actually do Kia's Halloween challenge. And I want to put together a journal. I think it's going to be a golden book journal that I'm also, it's going to be in two-part design team with Cara Brandon Creations digital kits. I'm going to create a whatchamacallit, golden book. Oh, geez, words are hard today. Golden book Halloween, a Halloween one. Yes, I did find one. But more on that golden book for my other video for the design team for Cara Brandon. This is for Kia Creates Halloween Journal Challenge, and I just wanted to get started with that. And right now I'm just working out of the journal, because I don't have the journal quite set up yet, but I have a few pages that I want to use. And for the prompt, I'm going to use in part my digital kit, and I have a flip through of that. It was my previous video, a flip of my digital Halloween kit, and this is one of the pages, this one, and so I'll be using that. And I think I want to incorporate one of the cat frames in it somehow, and maybe a bat one, and the haunted house Halloween, well, of course it's Halloween, tag. I'm going to be using that, I think. Not sure how. I have a few things that I kind of started to think about. So this is going to be one of the pages in the journal, and it's like a lead up to the secret lair. And so other digitals that I use, so for this one, this is a library. This is one from Girl One Art. It's her Gothic Dracula kit. And no, that's this one. Sorry. This is Girl Art Dracula kit. And this one, the library one, is Tealy Blush, and this is her steampunk library. I'll have both of their shops linked in the description box. So it's perfect. When I thought of a lair, a secret lair, you know, I was thinking the castle, and then but within the castle it's spooky, but you don't really know. You really know where the lair would be, and you know, you always have that. I have this impression of like this a library, and a very like detailed old style library, and with secret doors and passages that that we encounter, whether you turn a little light switch and you know, a door opens and it reveals a spiraling staircase going down, right? And so yeah, and I have an idea that's going to take us from the forest, right? That'll be inside the forest. And then we'll bring it to the castle. And you kind of see the secret library in behind. And then we take it, we got the visual of the actual library here in the center. And then after opening the secret door of the library, you have Dracula in his lair, sitting and relaxing. And that's what I have so far. For now, I think I'm just going to leave it here. And I'm going to gather some more supplies because I think I want to do tags, larger tags with these. And they're going to be like hidden windows. They're going to be one behind the other, and you just pull out the journaling tags and it appears the next stage of where you're at in Dracula's castle. So that's what I was kind of going for, and we'll see how that turns out. So I'm going to gather some supplies, and we'll be right back. Hi, welcome back. So I'm just getting together my stuff. Already started with a frame. It's like a window pane to slide out the images, to slide out each room, each scene, and to reveal where Dracula hangs out, type of thing. And so yeah, so I started with the frame just to make sure. Actually fiddled quite a bit with this. What I did was I just took the image and created, so the window pane needs to be the same size as the image, and then you have your frame so you can glue your acetate or plastic or whatever in behind it. And then these are going to be like tabs, tags or journaling cards. So I'm going to back them up with some cardstock and then go from there. So so I'm just cutting through this corrugated cardboard, and I already went. I already kind of cut it with the cutting board, but my cutter doesn't go all the way through the board. But at least it created the lines for me to use my craft knife, and so that it could have some clean lines. I think they're a little wonky, and but that's okay. You know, it's Halloween. Things are wonky. So that can be used for something else. So they're just going to be layered on top of each other like this. And so I'm going to have to, but you don't really see all the frames, but because it's a little wonky, and I'm not exactly sure how I'm doing this quite yet, so bear with me. It might change along the way. It might not be 3 frames, it might be just 2 until I set it up on my page. So along with the collaboration, Kia had set some questions for us to kind of talk about in our video and stuff, and I'll try to see if I could do that at the same time. Crafting and talking at the same time for me is a little tricky, especially when I'm trying to concentrate. So I'll just, so bear with me. So I'll pick something easy. What called out to you about this prompt? What did it make you think of? How does your initial ideas about the prompt compare to the journal page you created? Well, I felt drawn to the layer, like secret layer, because I always loved the secret rooms and secret doors and stuff in castles, and it's always intrigued me. And you know, and deep down, that's gonna have to go. And deep down, I've always wanted a castle and like a library. And I always dreamed of those libraries that had secret passageways, secret doors, where it brought you down to the basement or down to like a secret room. So I felt drawn to that. And the first thing, like I said earlier in the video, it made me think of Batman's cave and or Dracula. And so even though I don't know if Dracula actually, it was hidden at all because it was a castle. So you definitely, if you knew it was Dracula's castle, you wouldn't want to go in there. Right? Anyway, so that's what kind of drew me to it. And plus, when I make my journals, my junk journals, I really love interactive flaps and tags and hidden spots and stuff. So I love creating those. So that's why it kind of it drew me to that, because I always have those sort of things in my journals. Either a little hidden spot somewhere, a hidden journaling spot, that people won't know it's there unless if they know it's there or that they're looking for it, type of thing. So I just wanted to create something like that. So another question that pops up is doing like the this or that. So it's like a, you know, quick fire of a couple of things. Autumn reading or autumn baking. I'm not a big reader. I love taking apart books, but I'm not a big reader. So I would have to say an autumn baking. I do love baking in general, and I do tend to do that more in the autumn, and I think it's maybe because the weather's cooler and you just want those cozy snacks, those cozy treats and stuff. But yeah, I'm not one that is a bake from scratch. Only my some of my mom's baking I would do from scratch, because those are hard to come by. Portuguese sweet bread and that sort of thing. But yeah, the pumpkin pie is totally not my. Ooh, sorry, hit the camera. Totally not my vibe. I don't bake pies. I think I've done a couple, but you know, I've learned through the years. So, okay, and typewriter or quill and ink? I'm definitely a typewriter. I love the old typewriter stuff. So, yeah. And washi tape or stickers? I love washi tape, but I love stickers too, but I really love washi tape. I got a huge collection. Trick-or-treating or attending a Halloween party? I love doing both, actually. I've been to maybe only 2 Halloween parties. They're hard to come by, I find. So, I don't know. I always enjoyed the trick-or-treating, and I enjoyed trick-or-treating with my kids and just seeing all the houses and watching my kids have fun with that. Okay, so just like the next step type of thing is to really, I'm going to use some double-sided tape. And if I can find it, I just had it 2 seconds ago. It must have dropped off. So there it is, found it. I was having some issues earlier with this tape on the cardboard, because I was just, like, when you try to rip the little piece off, it came completely off. So hopefully it won't do that again. So we're just gonna do this here. Scissors. I may fast forward this depending how long it's taking me. But I guess like for the first one, I wanted to show you what I was doing. The first kind of frame, and then the other two, well, it's kind of a repetition. So I'll do that off camera, and then I'll come back. Oh, sorry for smacking the scissors, might be loud. Kind of working in a temporary desk right now. I think I've mentioned it a few times in my previous videos. Yeah, I'm still kicked out of my craft area. I don't. The basement's not done yet, so it's a little frustrating to craft because I'm crafting out of containers, and which I'm not used to, and everything's not ready at hand for me. So I'm not in my stuff, right? Okay, so there's that, and we're just gonna. I haven't tried the tweezer thing, but I don't know where my tweezers are either, so I kind of have to do it like this. Jeez. Okay, I'll be back. And we're back. Okay. So now we're going to put the plastic on. I already got my double-sided tape. And here we go. And I did it the same size as the, oh, that's too late, as the frame, so that I have some wiggle room, which in this case really helped because I'm a little off, but it still covered the, frame. But it looks like I'm gonna do a patch job because it's sticky now on this side. Because otherwise it's gonna, even though I'm probably gluing this anyway. Yeah, shouldn't be a problem because I'm gluing each frame onto one another. There we go. Working with a very small cutting board because that's all I got. My regular one, I don't know where it is. So, as you can see, this will layer on top here. And then we can slide in the pictures. And I'm going to do some touch-ups on the cardboard. I'm just using Studio. I think it's a Dollar Tree brand, if I'm not mistaken. This is what I'm using. The color's nice. All right, so I figured I'd show you. So those two have their plastics, and the third one I was going to show you how I kind of pre-cut it with the cutting board. Let's see if I'm in frame. And I just pre-cut. Now I just traced out one of the windows, right? So I can get roughly the same size. The original was a little wonky, but like I said, this is for Halloween, so it doesn't need to be perfect. I always tell my sons that there's nothing perfect in this world, so why would we expect perfection from each other, right? Effort and thoughtfulness and intent is what's important. And this is paper anyway. Like, I mean, I think I've it's like the second round of cardboard I went through because the first one I went too small, and so I had to redo it. and because I was just trying it out. Oops, and you see I'm like not even going on the line. So, and I just cut out the frame. And I think I showed you this already, if I'm not mistaken, that I popped it out. Yeah, I'm remembering now. So I'm gonna have some editing in my video. I don't usually edit my videos. But when I'm crafting something like kind of a step-by-step and in sequence, it's kind of hard to, like I said, you can't do it perfectly all the time, right? And I'm not one that wants to edit things out, because I think it's necessary to show our mistakes and help each other out. So now let me see if this is gonna, if I stack these together. Yeah, I probably should color a bit around the frames a little more. And we're gonna put the third plastic on this. So I'll probably do this part off camera. But I just wanted to come on and show you the how I cut the inner frame out. And so we did that. And so I'll back up. Now I'm gonna take some cardstock, and I'm gonna back up my images. So this one, and this one. I'm gonna be putting on cardstock, so it's a little stiffer. Yeah. And I need a scrap piece of paper for the glue, which I had one around here, and now I don't. And when you have a messy desk, right? Let's just do it on here. So yeah, so I hope you guys are all taking part in the, this is day number 25. I don't know if I said that at the beginning. It's day number 25. And I hope you guys have been really enjoying all the collaborators and the YouTubers videos, the creators. I hope you're joining along, or you're just watching. I'd like to know in the description box, in the comments below, if you're partaking in it and if you're enjoying the prompts. I think Kia does a great job at choosing the prompts, and I love the light and dark concept this year. And if you're really into it and have the time, you can do all of them plus the light and dark, and that would be kind of interesting to see the interpretation of both, right? I'm going to try to, obviously I'm videotaping this way in advance of October 25th, so hopefully by October 25th I would have done a few more of these prompts. It would be fun. And I think I'm going to run out of cardstock because this is not going to be enough. And I only took one out. And, okay, well, I'll be right back. And this is just cutting these out. Sorry about that. So here we go. And what other questions did, oh, we're at autumn, so this or that, either autumn sunsets or early morning mist. Oh, I'm definitely a autumn sunset. Early morning mists, I just find them too, I don't know, they're like a rainy day. And I love sunsets to begin with. And autumn ones are just spectacular. Dracula. I love them. And I always want to catch as many as I can, but sometimes life gets annoying. Yeah, so, yeah, that's it. So this or that. Reading a ghost story by candlelight or telling spooky stories around the campfire. Well, I've never did either one, so I'm not sure what I'd like. I like campfires, but I'm not into spooky stories or scary stories. I'm a little scaredy cat for that. I tend to be, like, this is as scary as I'm going to get as Dracula. I'm not a big fan of scary movies or anything like that. I'm like your typical Charlie Brown Halloween type of person. So, yeah. Okay, I'm going to have to go search for some more cardstock, so I'll be right back. All right, and we're back. And so I got all my frames done, and now we're just going to assemble it. And I'm going to make, yeah, so we're going to assemble it, and then I'll see what else I'm going to do to this. I'm kind of feeling a little stuck at the moment, so let's just do the assembly of it. So I took some coffee dyed paper that I did because I wanted the background to be a little darker, and I wanted to see the tree. So I'm keeping the tree, and I'm gonna back it with the coffee dyed paper. So let's do that. Oh, I wanted to make that into a pocket, just in case I wanted to use it. So, okay, so I'm just going to do the edge here. The edges. And having it as a pocket, probably not the greatest idea, since this is going to be a very it's going to be a very bulky page with the frames, but I always put, my journals tend to be a little chunky, so I don't mind. Okay, so we got that part done. And I'm also going to glue down this side, and I'm also gonna leave it as a pocket. I think I want to include, I don't think I'm quite done with the scenery yet. So I think I might put some things that you would find in Dracula's room in these pockets. So that's why I want to keep it open, because that way I can add some more ephemera of what's in Dracula's room, like, you know, his sleeping quarters, and we know he sleeps in a coffin, and I've been actually working on a coffin journal, coffin-shaped journal, Dracula's coffin-shaped journal. So I was thinking maybe I'll just do a tag and put it in here. Anyway, lots of ideas, lots of projects in mind, and running out of time. Now, I cut my circles, here they are. And I think I want to put something on there, but I'm not sure what I'm going to put on there just yet. So this is the page. So this will be my journaling page. As you notice, I don't have my journal. I'm working on that, but I needed to do this spread for the video, and you might actually see my my Halloween journal definitely before October 25th. So, and then October 25th, you'll see this page. You'll be seeing this video. And then October 31st, I'm hoping to get a flip through done. So that way you'll see it actually in the journal per se. Okay, so let's get to this. I'm going to put I'm going to put this in here, this on here. And again, I think this is going to be a another pocket, because I can't decide which pocket I'm going to put things in, so I'm just going to leave it for flexibility purposes. So I have, it's like my plan C and D in the works, basically. And if I don't use it, I don't use it. It just stays there, and it'll be an extra hidden spot. Which, you know, I'm all about the hidden little spots. So, little rip, but that's okay. All right, let's just cut that off. I'm not even inking because I can't find my. I'll be right back. I'm right here in the same room. I don't even know where my inker is, so I'm just using the dauber, which has hardly any ink left in it, really. So, there we go. I love inking, so that's why it's kind of a little, not my typical style. So I'm just gonna do, I'm using a glue stick because I find wet glue just on regular copy paper makes it all crinkly. So I'm gonna try this. Like I said, I don't even know if I'm gonna really use these pockets, so it won't matter too much. Make sure I don't glue the back. So this is Dracula's library, and you'll see it. His lair is the library. Yeah, okay, silly. Yeah, so that is Dracula's lair, and right next door is his room. So, and that's where I think I'm going to add the extra ephemera. So, how am I going to do this? Okay, so this is going to go like this, okay? So, and then I'm going to pull that out. Yeah. So I just didn't want to lose the order, but I know the order, so not bad. Okay, so now I'm kind of winging this placement. Now I got to get the foolproof glue, which I didn't take it out. Here it is. For thicker, I use glossy accents, actually. Not all the time, but most of the time this is what I use. And it's clogged. It doesn't usually clog on me. It's actually... it's actually pretty good for that. But you really have to... it has like a 30-second thing. You gotta work quick on it. Okay, and I'm gonna put the glue on this side. And since it's acetate, you have to really I don't want it to smoosh out in the window, right? I'm just gonna smoosh it with my finger. Okay, here we go. Here goes nothing. Oh, and right there I already almost did a boo-boo. I didn't want to put, you have to create pockets. I'm not supposed to put the glue on the, on one of the entries because that's where you're sliding your journaling cards. Silly me. Oh dear. I am so distracted lately. And even for crafting, like crafting really relaxes me. And I'm feeling relaxed, and it's actually helping, but I'm still distracted, as you can see. So there we go. I probably should have cleaned that piece out before I did that. Where's the baby wipe when you need one, right? Let's just this dries pretty quick, so okay, let's try to not do that same mistake. So I'm going to be pulling out of there, and you can actually pull it from the top as well. I don't know if I will. I might want, I think I'm just going to do the 3 in order, and yeah, just do it that way. So again, so you can put your openings at whatever end you want. And actually, this isn't my original idea. I saw this, and I completely forget the name of the channel, but I'll put it in on the screen when I'm editing, so you know who it is, and I'll put her video down in the description box. She had made, she was participating on Creep on June from Elisa Crafton, and she had one of the prompts, and she did these windows in a smaller tag version, and it's like super cool. So that's where I got the idea from, doing these multiple windows. And then we'll put our last one, our front one, and I'm gonna decorate this. Not sure what type of decoration, but I want to decorate it a little bit more than this. So let's see that. Sorry if I'm like bringing it right up to the camera. It's just I'm trying to see what I'm doing. I'm still very novice at making videos, so there we go. Kind of see a little bit of the cardboard, but that's okay. No big deal. So as you can see, it's pretty high. It's going to be a thick journal. But it helps doing the pages prior to doing the spine. So now I know I have to make a bigger spine, right? Okay, so we have that. And we're going to put that aside, and we're going to work on the tags. So I already backed them with the black cardstock, and now I'm going to put my my images. So this one will be the first one, but I'd like to have something on there, but I don't have anything at the ready, like right in my, at my disposal. So I'll have to come back. So I'll just put the tags and the little labels, and I'll come back with some decorating fun. So we'll do that. This doesn't take too long. Okay, that's the second one. Yeah, you literally have to shut this every single time. Otherwise, you are done for it. Is that on right? There we go. Number 2. Couple of seconds. And we'll do number 3. Maybe I'll put numbers as like Count Dracula. Count Dracula from the Muppets. He's such a cutie. Okay, so right there, not like this one. This one's a little scary. I love his bat wings and his pointy legs. And he looks like he has like web on his pants. Could be possible. So there we go. So let's test that out. So this is the last one. Slip it right in there. So, no, okay, I just need to do a few there, a little bit more trimming, I think. Yeah, I'm going to trim it a bit, so it's okay. I have room to trim. I don't want to trim the image because I didn't want to clip his wings. There we go. And then the second one, this is where it's a little tricky, is finding the windows. I think that one, okay, that needs a little trim as well. There you go. Still a little snug. Okay, that'll be okay. And then first one should be okay because I think it was actually a bit larger. And there we go. And there we go. So we come to Dracula's castle. We look inside and we find the secret library. And then in the library, in a corner, he is sitting there waiting for who knows. And the door is actually closer, if you haven't noticed, the bookshelf. So yeah, so that's my make. But I think I'll come back one more time just to finish a bit of things off, I won't, so this is not the end for this prompt, but in case I don't come back, this will be it. No, I'm just joking. Yeah, I think I'll be back. So anyway, so this is this is what it looks like. I hope you're enjoying it. I hope it gives you some inspiration and some ideas for the secret lair of Dracula. So thanks for watching, and I'll be right back. It'll be, you know, maybe a couple of hours for me, but a couple of minutes for you. All right, bye. All right, I'm back. And so I finished the journal prompt Secret Lair. So it's Dracula's Secret Lair. And so I'll show you my finished thing. There's still a couple of things I'd like to do with it, but it's fairly finished. So this is the page in the journal, and they're in the dark forest, and they're walking towards the castle. And there's a pocket here, but I didn't put anything in it yet. This is, I'd like to do something here. And they're going through the mucky waters and stuff like that. That could be mucky waters, I'll say that. And move over my stuff. My desk is a mess now. And so we have the castle here. And so when you pull out the castle and the journaling card. And there's his library. And when you come into the library and you open the door, Dracula reveals himself, and he's sitting in the corner of his library. Again, these are all journaling cards. And then in his library, in his room, we also have his coffin, so where he sleeps for the day. And so it's just a little page, and I put some extras, and you know, he has the bat in there, and put some trim. And this is his medallion and his backup potion when he needs it, so he has it there. And his cape, his outerwear when he's so it's like his wardrobe at the same time too, when he's not in his coffin. Yeah. Oh, tried to make a pop-up bat, because the bat's in there to help out. And there you go. And I got some pockets. That's a pocket I can put something in there too. And oh yeah, and then I got some butterflies and moths that fly around the coffin as well. And this lace is actually from a tablecloth, my recent haul, and it's a Halloween tablecloth. And so there's some bats. I don't know if you can see the detail of the bat on there. And this digital paper is from Cara Creations. It's one of her new Halloween digital kits. This bat frame is from my Halloween kit. This is an image I just got off the internet. And the bat are cutouts from the dollar store. And so is this. This is also Cara Brandon's kit as well. And I'll link her kit down below as well. So that's it. Oh, and of course he has a little companion. He has also a companion. So, and that's Dracula's wife, right? He had a wife, I think. I don't even remember. So yeah. So I just kind of attached that like that, and that's another journaling spot. And there we have it. So I hope you enjoyed that. And that's in the back pocket. So it has a few layers and hidden layers. And yeah, so I hope you enjoyed that and some inspiration. It was fun creating this, and I want to thank Kia to accept me in doing the challenge, doing a prompt this year. So excited. And shout out to all the creators as well throughout the month. And so like, subscribe, and thanks for those who come back and watch my videos. Thank you, and we'll see you. We'll see you at the end of the month, because I'll do a flip through of my final journal, and you'll see this. We'll see this prompt again, but I'm going to try to do a few more prompts as well. So that'll be it. So let the serendipity find you, in your crafting. Thanks, bye.